for English subtitle. Push the subtitle button.
Hallo zu einer neuen ReptilTV-Folge. Ihr seht hier rundherum, bisschen laut, bisschen viel Trubel. Im Hintergrund könnt ihr es aussehen. Wir sind hier auf der Pet Fair Asia. Ich bin hier mit dem Yu. Er ist ein super Züchter hier in China, was er züchtet, beziehungsweise ihr seht es hier schon wegen im Hintergrund, die Nephrurus. Aber erst noch kurz zu meinem Intro-Tierchen, auch vom Yu ein Tier, nördlicher Blauzungenskink, das Ganze in Albino, wunderhübsches Tier, das heute hier als Intro-Tierchen. So this is first of all, your name is Yu?
Yes.
Yu? And your company name or your...
Far East Nephrurus. Far East Nephrurus.
Far East Nephrurus, ja. Also seine Firma heißt Far East Nephrurus. Far East because
it's the place
where you live, or where the blue... Huh?
Some city near Shanghai.
Okay, okay. Also Far East, weil er aus dem fernen Osten sozusagen ist und da die australischen Nephrurus züchtet. Ne? Also Yu Far East Nephrurus. And this is also your animal?
Yes, one of my animals.
Okay, is one of your pet animals, yes. More or less. Okay. Also das hier nur kurz als Intro-Tierchen. Let's ask one of your friends to take it.
Okay.
So the topic today are those little guys, right?
Yes.
Also das Thema heute sind die hübschen kleinen Tierchen hier. So this is your main...
Yes, my main job.
Your main job, okay. Also wie gesagt, er hat sich auf die Nephrurus spezialisiert und wir wollen heute hier ein Nephrurus Special mit ihm machen. I said today we like to tell about the Nephrurus, okay. How to breed them, how to keep them. First of all, where do the Nephrurus come from? We have a map here.
Yes, as we can see, it's from Australia.
Okay.
Australia.
And like the map shows the different species and subspecies where they come from. So it means they all over Australia, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Most of Australia players have Nephrurus.
Okay. Also die auf Deutsch Knopftail-Geckos über ganz Australien verbreitet, je nach Unterart. And you said there is two climate zones.
Yes,
okay.
And one like this, they like some place more dry.
Okay.
Desert.
Like this one too?
Yes, like this one.
This one is which one?
This one, Wheelery Cinctus.
Also hier haben wir ein Nephrurus Wheelery Cinctus. Also eben, man kann die Nephrurus in eher Wüstenbewohner unterscheiden und eher die tropisch feuchten Bewohner. So those are all tropical, more humid inhabitants, and those guys are the desert ones. Okay, and let's talk about the size of the Nephrurus. Yes. They're all about this. The animals we see here is all adult size.
Dark size.
Adult.
Yes.
Grown.
All adults.
All adults.
No, not this. He is not adult.
He's subadult.
He's subadult.
So what is
about 4 months old?
4 months old. So what is this one? What?
It's Levis pilbarensis.
Levis pilbarensis.
Yes.
Also man sieht es vielleicht nicht so gut. Maybe. So those guys here are the Levis pilbarensis. Yes. This one.
No. This one is vertebralis, and this 3 is
vertebralis. And hier den hat man hier den Levis pilbarensis. So this is the normal color.
Yes.
And those are 2 color morphs, right?
Yes.
Okay.
He is albino.
Albino
Yes, patternless.
and patternless, okay. Also bei den, so the Levis pilbarensis is the more or less the most common one of the
Yeah.
Knopftails. Also die am häufigst gezüchteten sind die Levis pilbarensis, die drei hübschen Jungs hier, wo es mittlerweile auch Farbmutationen gibt, Albino, patternless. And so you say this is 4 months old and those ones are adults. Okay. So generally the size of the Nephrurus, they all stay about this size or some of them get bigger or smaller?
They are all male.
Okay.
Male is smaller.
Okay.
And female maybe this size.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
almost
half
double.
bigger.
Okay,
half bigger.
50% bigger,
Yes.
yeah. So maybe about double the weight or not?
Yeah,
From the weight?
They can be double weight.
Okay. Also wir haben hier lauter Männchen. Die Weibchen werden ca. 50% größer und ungefähr doppelt so schwer. Ne? Also wie bei den meisten Reptilien, die Männchen kleiner. And I mean from
Yes,
the...
and some species like this is really big. Really
Okay.
big. They can grow over 50 grams. There.
Gram, yeah?
Over 50. The
Okay,
female.
okay. Also
Like this.
which one? The
Shy,
Shy,
and Asper.
Asper,
It's the
Amiai.
biggest three
Okay,
cats.
okay, also die drei sind die größten Arten mit bis über 50 Gramm. So the baby size when they hatch, or maybe we can show you. You said you have some videos. Okay, so when we can show some video when they hatch.
Okay.
You gave me.
After I will
We
send
can
you.
we can in the meantime. Wir blenden also ihr seht jetzt Videos, wie die Babys am Schlüpfen sind. Die Videos habe ich vom You bekommen. Recht interessant, so habt ihr eine Vorstellung, wie die als Jungtiere, welche Größe. When we talk about hatching, so how many, if you incubate them, the incubation time is how long?
Incubation time, how long hatching?
Yes, the eggs.
More species like 60 days.
60
about
days.
2 months or
Okay.
over 2 months.
Okay.
Something like this, maybe 70 to 100 days.
Okay.
About 3 months.
And what temperature you incubate them?
To 28, about 28 to
28.
99.
28 degrees.
Yes, Greece.
28, 29 degrees. And all the time same temperature.
Yes.
Yeah, no, some people they start at the beginning more high or more cold.
Yes,
No,
because nobody found the sex. Temperature sex decided.
Okay, it's not possible, you say. Looks like.
No, yes, look like.
Okay, also man kann sich scheinbar nicht über Temperatur Männchen, Weibchen kontrollieren, ne? wie bei Leopardgeckos zum Beispiel. And so we already talked about the breeding.
And hatching.
So they, of course, they lay eggs.
Yes.
All of them lay 2 eggs at a time.
Like other geckos.
Yeah,
One
yeah.
time they have
2 eggs, several times a year.
Maybe 3 to 5.
Okay, also 3 bis 5 Mal im Jahr legen die 2 Eier. And how to stimulate them for the breeding? I mean, you stimulate them by the climate. In the winter, you cool them down.
It's not necessary.
Okay, not necessary.
But it's better. It's
Okay.
better to them. It's good
More or
to
less
them.
like the leopard gecko.
Yes.
Yeah.
More or less.
Also die Stimulation, Nachtabsenkung oder eine Absenkung im Winter, aber nicht notwendigerweise, sagt er. So we talk about breeding everything
Yes.
already. Before the breeding is how to keep them. So the desert type you keep on the sand, right?
Yes. All keep on the sand.
All keep on the sand.
Keep on the sand.
Okay. Also these ones.
Yes. Just
But-
this one is more water. More water.
Okay. How you bring the water? You mean you spray it?
Yes,
Or?
that's great.
Okay. And this one
Also,
You spray also?
Maybe 2 days one time, maybe 3 days one time.
Okay, every 3 days, this
Every
one.
3 days.
And this one every day. Also er hält alle auf Sand, egal ob die eher die tropischen Bewohner oder eher die Trockenbewohner. So these ones you spray every day?
Every day or 2 days once.
Also jeden Tag, jeden zweiten werden die gesprüht und die Wüstenbewohner alle 2, 3. And the temperature, you provide UV light?
For normal time, most of the time we keep them about 28 to 30.
28 to 30 degrees.
Yes.
And you have a hot spot?
Yes, we have a hot
Spot with UV?
Not UV.
No?
They don't like light.
Okay. Actually, they are nocturnal or not?
Yes.
They are nocturnal. They are active in the night or in the day?
Yes, in the night.
All of them in the night?
Yes.
Okay. Also sie sind alle nachtaktiv. Sie legen sich nicht ins direkte Sonnenlicht. The feeding.
The feeding.
They are all totally carnivore, or they are herbivore, or mix, or what do you feed? Only insect? Insects, crickets?
Yes.
Crickets. Grass, yeah, the crickets, grass.
Yes.
So anything else beside they don't eat any crab pie or something like this?
They like something can move, could move.
Okay, okay. And no leaf or something, nothing like a salad or fruits or something, no?
No.
Also reine Fleischfresser, alles was sich bewegt, sagt er. Sprich Grillen, Heimchen, Heuschrecken. And so you dust it with calcium vitamins?
Yes, of course.
Ja, of course. Ja. Also die ganze Sache, also ich würde euch empfehlen, bestäubt die Sache gut mit Mineralien, Calcium. So we already talked about the color morphs. What age they become adult?
Yes. Most of them like this, smaller one, about 1 year or 1.5 years.
1.5.
The biggest species, maybe 1.5 year to 2 years.
Okay. And you say the big ones is more difficult to get, or not? Yeah.
Yes. You need more time.
And the males become adult before the females, or about the same?
Male will become quick,
more early. Okay.
Early.
And are they protected by CITES or something, or are they all non-protected?
Not CITES.
No CITES, nothing.
No CITES.
Also die Nephrurus sind alle ohne CITES, unterliegen keinem BA, keinem Artenschutz, sind aber Australier entsprechend, but still very rare because they come from Australia and hard to obtain, and some are quite expensive, or not? Some of them are very high price. Ja? Also die leider, liebe ReptilTV-Gemeinde, sind die, this one want to escape, sind leider zum Teil relativ hochpreisig, speziell die großen Arten, aber auch die oder die Farbvarianten. So the price range, can you the Levi's normal color, the Levi's the normal color is about the cheapest one. I mean for the beginners.
The cheapest one is Valerie sensitive.
Valerie Cinctus, okay.
This one.
This guy, yeah? Oh, it's really? Okay. Also die günstigste Variante ist wohl der Valerie Cinctus. Und dann geht es weiter mit Levis pilbarensis. So Levis and Levis pilbarensis about the same price range, or?
Just the same.
About this, also die Levis preislich ungefähr gleich. Okay, but
something like this.
Of course, the color morphs much higher.
Yeah.
Anything I forget to tell about the knobtail geckos?
I think It's all.
It's all? Okay. Also, das war die Zusammenfassung über, er ist wirklich der absolute Nephrurus-Profi. Ich glaube, man konnte es ein bisschen vermitteln. Das war jetzt ein Schnelldurchgang in der Nephrurus-Haltung. One thing I forgot. So in the tank you keep them.
Yeah.
Okay, you say you have the sand. You have a water dish.
No water dish.
No water dish.
Yes.
Also keine Wasserschale. Something to hide.
Yes.
Yeah.
They need that.
And they are digging themselves, or they just they look for something
Some of them hiding in the
sand.
Yes.
Or you put a cave inside and they enter the cave.
Yes.
Yeah. And you put any plants or something inside?
It's better to put some plants. Yes,
Okay.
They like them. They like
Okay,
them.
okay, also ein paar Pflanzen reinmachen, die mögen die Pflanzen. And in the night you switch off everything. In the night it cools down
Yeah.
for room temperature.
No, the hot point is
In the night also.
also work.
Yeah? The desert one also, or only the tropical?
The same, or the same.
Same, yeah? In the night 25 or?
25, yeah, 25 to 27, like this.
In the night, yeah, still?
Night.
Also er hält sie auch in der Nacht relativ warm, 25 bis 27 Grad. Er sagt auch nachts den Hotspot an. Ja, now I think we have all. Also ich glaube, wir haben alles darüber erzählt. Der Yu ist ein wirklich super sympathischer Guy. You don't have a website or they find you on Facebook?
Yes, I have a Facebook.
Okay, also ihr findet ihn
Far
auf
East Nephrurus.
Far East Nephrurus, könnt ihr ihn
Yes.
auf Facebook finden. Ich habe ihn vor 1-2 Jahren schon kennengelernt. Ich mag ihn voll, er ist ein total sympathischer Kerl und macht es wirklich richtig toll mit den Nephrurus. Absolut sauber, schön, wirklich ein super Züchter. Was a pleasure to have you here.
Thank
I
you.
said I know you
You're
now
welcome.
2 years maybe, or not?
Yes,
2 years
2
ago,
years.
first
Last
time we met you.
year
Last year
we
we
met.
was over there.
And last year we also meet in Ham.
Yeah,
show, yes.
okay, yeah. Thanks a lot for your explanations.
You're welcome.
It's a pleasure. Also, so viel zu den Nephrurus. Checkt my boards, checkt Yu's Nephrurus und bleibt mir treu bis nächstes Mal. Und wer noch mehr von uns sehen will, hier unser letztes Video könnt ihr euch anschauen oder hier ein zufällig für euch ausgewähltes Video. Und besonders wichtig, wie bei YouTube immer, abonniert unseren Channel, gebt uns einen Daumen hoch, macht die Glocke an, dass es immer aufpoppt. Und wenn ihr Terrarienprodukte braucht, schaut in den Shop rein.